So we're going to use the XA50s for this. I know, have y'all been trained on that? Most of you, okay? And the thing is, you got to make sure that you get that audio.
Dude, stop messing with
It's
it.
by the... What are you guys doing over there?
Well, we decided it'd be cool if we had you giving us the assignment in the documentary.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right, right now?
Yeah,
Okay, look, you're gonna make... You got me in frame?
Yeah, just repeat the assignment the same way you did before.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna make a documentary, right? It's gonna be on a topic that no one's covered before. It's gonna be compelling. No one and nothing is off limits. All right? I want something that's really engaging and powerful. You have till the end of the semester for you to get it done, and I expect you two, in particular, to do a really good job. Got it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I continue?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, you guys have mics, right?
Okay. So it's 5:04, March 11th, 2023. We're out here looking for our story, and we've got our on-scene reporter here, as you can see. So we're just gonna keep the cameras rolling and see what we can find.
All right. Who should we record? Just like
I don't know,
anyone?
just look around.
Okay.
We can find somebody.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. Oh my god.
It's very hot out here.
What happened?
I said it's very hot out here.
Yeah, it is. And you're wearing a suit.
Yeah, I guess that's just dedication, you know? Oh, okay, you see these people up here with the dogs? What about them?
I don't know.
Well, why not?
I wouldn't trust people who own those dogs.
What's wrong with those dogs?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever.
Let's not do them. Find somebody else. Someone else.
What about this guy right up here? On the bench, behind me. Not there, look. Turn around. Right here, behind me. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
What about him? Look, he's just drinking us.
He has 3 drinks. He's drinking 3 drinks at the same time.
Maybe he has people coming and he's holding on.
I don't think, no.
Or maybe he just wants to try a bunch of different flavors. You don't know his story.
I wouldn't trust, no. Find someone else.
Okay. Picky Piper.
There's a bunch of people here.
Yeah, and you're not choosing any of them.
Okay. You're charismatic. Andrew, you can go and talk to anybody.
I'm trying to.
Yo, Andrew, what about that guy over there?
Him?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, he just looks funny.
What should I ask?
Whatever, just ask him whatever.
Excuse me, sir. Do you think that the moon landing was faked?
Okay.
What do you think about TikTok using user information without their consent?
They do that?
Hey, what about that guy over there?
Him?
Yeah, he seems approachable.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, shit.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Oh, shit. I told you.
I'm just want to ask you.
I'm not paying for taxes.
Oh, shit.
I'm not paying
Wait.
for taxes.
Hold on. What? Andrew! Come on, just a few more takes!
Fuck that, man. I'm not dying for a stupid interview. What are we even doing out here? This isn't real reporting.
Andrew, the only way this is gonna work is if we keep trying. I mean, you're really gonna give up that easily?
I'm not giving up. I just think we need a different approach.
Well, then what do you want to do?
What the hell?
What?
I just got a rejection letter from the University of Houston.
Damn. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
No, this doesn't make any sense. This is my safety school. I have a 4.2 GPA. I should be able to get into UH.
Let me see your email. It says, although your grades and test scores met our standards for admissions, unfortunately there are other non-academic requirements that you did not meet.
What the hell does that mean?
Have you ever been arrested?
No, I have a completely clean record.
You know, I've actually heard of this sort of thing happening to other people.
Like in the past?
No, to kids at Hampton.
People we know?
That's a story. So we're here at the College Center at Hampton High School. In terms of student information and transcripts that's going to colleges, it all flows through here. So if somebody knows why kids are getting rejected, they'd be in here. Hey, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, you guys filming for Mr. Stewart?
Yeah, we're doing a sort of documentary investigation for his class.
Sounds interesting.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, can I get some help?
Yeah, give me a second, guys.
Wait, is that Principal Phillips?
Yeah. Are they married or something?
They don't have the same last name, so maybe they're siblings?
They would still have the same last name if they're siblings, dumbass. Probably just don't want people to know they're married.
Yes.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, Sam here was recently rejected from U of H, a school that she definitely should have gotten into based on her grades. It was actually her backup school. And when they gave a reason for her rejection, they said it was for non-academic reasons. She was very confused by this because she has a totally clean record, so it wouldn't be something like that. And we talked to a few other students, and it turns out the same thing has happened before. So we were hoping maybe you could shed some light on this situation.
Can I see that rejection letter?
Oh,
Yeah, it was an email, but we printed it out.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you guys. This all looks pretty standard. Sorry, Sam, but this one just didn't work out.
Well, do you have any idea as to why? It just doesn't really make a lot of
Look,
sense.
I told you. There's nothing I can really do for you guys. It's best to just let it go. Okay?
Thanks for your help, Mr. Johnson.
What the hell was that about?
I don't know. I think I said something to piss him off.
No, he's hiding something.
Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, I mean, why else would he react like that?
I don't know, he's usually so nice.
I'm not saying it's anything sinister, but he definitely knows more than he's letting on.
What do we do now?
Let's go talk to Mr. Stewart. So we were talking to Mr. Johnson down at the College Center about something we were investigating for the documentary, and when we mentioned it to him, he acted kind of strange, and he told us to drop it. So we were wondering if you could ask him to talk to us.
What are you investigating?
So we found out that a lot of kids at Hampton have been getting rejected from colleges that they should definitely be getting into, like Sam was rejected from U of H. So we were hoping that we might learn more at the College Center, but Johnson wouldn't give us anything.
And he told you to drop it?
Yeah.
So then just drop it.
What do you mean?
Drop the story. Find something else.
Well, this is our whole documentary. This is what the investigation's about.
But you can find something else. There's a million topics out there. Look, I believe in you guys, right? Just reset, regroup. I don't want to step on him. I got to work with this guy.
I guess so.
That was weird.
Right?
When have you ever known Mr. Stewart to back away from a story?
Never. You don't think he has something to do with this?
No, of course not. He wouldn't mess with kids like that.
I know, but what other reason would he have to tell us to stop?
I think this whole thing goes a lot deeper than we thought.
So what's our next step?
I don't think we have one.
What do you mean?
You heard Stuart, he doesn't want us looking into this.
So?
So the whole assignment is for this class. How are we supposed to turn something in that he doesn't want us to complete?
I mean, I think we're gonna have to continue on our own.
How do we do that without him knowing?
I don't know, but I think we're gonna have to do this. I mean, people don't know what's going on. We have a responsibility to tell them the truth.
What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, this happened to me, so I want to find out why.
Nick?
If you guys are gonna do this, then I want to help too.
Okay. It's decided. We're moving on. Okay, it's 5:30 p.m., March 14th, 2023. We've officially gone rogue with our investigation. So, from now on, my house will be home base, where we are right now. We actually have to conduct 2 investigations now, a real one concerning the college admissions, and a fake one so Mr. Stewart can think that we started over.
Which we haven't figured out yet.
That is true, but that does not matter. What really matters is that we continue our real investigation. The fake one, we can figure out later. So, to figure out who's behind all this, we gotta look into Mr. Johnson a little bit further at the college center.
Hey, I just pulled up his LinkedIn. It says he's been working at Hampton for 9 years. He went to Texas State University, graduated in 2005, and he taught at a few middle schools before coming to Hampton.
What does any of this tell us?
It tells us he's experienced. He's been in the public school system for a while. I don't know. It's a LinkedIn profile.
Check his followers.
Okay. Okay, so he's followed by a bunch of universities, teachers at Hampton, and what looks like a bunch of parents.
Wait a second. Click on that comment right there.
Wait, is that from a parent?
My child attended Hampton High School in the class of 2019. Mr. Johnson was her college counselor. My daughter, who was in the top 5% of her class, was denied acceptance into the University of Texas, which has an automatic acceptance for students in the top 6%. My daughter was very upset by this, as was my entire family. I naturally asked Mr. Johnson what went wrong, seeing as he should have known, but Mr. Johnson simply said that this happens all the time. I'm extremely frustrated with not only Mr. Johnson's handling of the situation, but the entirety of Hampton High School.
Who wrote that? Go to the profile.
Irene Hoffman. She's an HR rep for Chevron.
Does she have an email?
Yeah, ihoff68 at yahoo.com.
Okay, let's see if she knows anything else.
Yeah, write an email to her. Okay, what should we say?
Okay. Dear Miss Hoffman, we are students at Hampton High School.
Well, do you think we should tell other students?
Why not?
Well, what if she doesn't trust us?
Okay. Say, Dear Miss Hoffman, we are reporters for the Houston Chronicle. We are investigating what we believe to be a college admission scandal at Hampton High School, and we came across your review of Mr. Johnson. It would be very helpful to us if we could hear from you about your experience. Let us know if you would be willing to give a statement. Sincerely, who should we be?
I mean, it's your email, which is Mr. Beefnuts45, so I guess we could be Mr. Beef and Mr. Nuts.
Okay, that works for me. Send it.
Okay, sincerely, Mr. Beef and Mr. Nuts. It's sent.
Okay.
Now we wait.
So we're gonna do this.
So, it's been a day since we sent the email to Ms. Hoffman, and she hasn't responded back. So in the meantime, we're gonna work on our fake investigation, which will be about
Diabetes.
That's perfect.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah. So just kind of keep rolling.
I did not agree to this.
Like that.
Whatever.
And practice
It's fake.
that over
Yeah.
and over
Do you think we need to get a new image?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
Chris,
blurry.
Yeah.
Can you guys come up here?
Sure.
Like that, but a little bit slower. Just practice it. You get slower. And then do the hand shake. Yeah, that's it.
What's up?
How's the project going?
Pretty good. We had to change topics, but we're doing it about diabetes now.
That's kind of an odd choice for you guys. But hey, I know you guys will do good. Yeah, like that. Just keep doing that. I know you guys will do a good job. More importantly, tell me what's going on with film school.
Still waiting to hear back. Pretty much looking at the same places, NYU, USC.
Thought about UT?
Oh yeah, they've got a great film program.
Yeah, right down the road.
Yeah.
You guys could come back on long weekends, right? Make films, borrow equipment,
Yeah.
make films.
You'll still let us use the cameras?
Absolutely. Hey, if it was up to me, I would have you guys stay here and make films with me the whole time.
man.
But you got stuff to do. Only thing I'm asking is when you become big-time film directors, I need to be a janitor in one of your movies.
Oh,
and
of
not
course.
like janitor number 2, janitor number 3. I want to be the guy
Hey guys,
with a mop. You
come
got
over
it?
here.
Okay, go ahead.
Thanks, Mr.
Go on.
Stewart.
Emailed back.
There you go. Yeah, like that, like that. Okay, now we're gonna do that one time on the roller
Where is
tape. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and just hold it.
Okay,
at the
okay.
end. Hold it at the end.
Dear Mr. Nuts,
Okay.
I can't believe that the Houston Chronicle wants to talk to me. I'm very honored blah, blah, blah.
Okay, hold.
My experience with Hampton High School and Mr. Johnson was a very frustrating one. My daughter had a 4.6 GPA, as well as being involved in multiple extracurricular activities. She was a great student, whatever. After my daughter was denied admission into UT and Mr. Johnson wouldn't do anything to help, I contacted the college myself. After multiple emails, they admitted that my daughter's grades were well within range of their admission standards, but due to her conduct, they did not feel comfortable accepting her.
That's just like what U of H said to Sam.
Listen, I told them that my daughter had exemplary conduct throughout high school, and they replied back saying that they made their decision based on a letter from a staff member at Hampton.
But she said who?
Second part we need to redo.
No, she says that's all she could find out.
Damn.
Those ones?
So someone at Hampton is deliberately lying to colleges about the students applying.
Not necessarily. We don't know if this girl was actually well behaved. That's just what our mom says.
Right.
What
Yeah.
year
Start
did
from
this
there.
girl graduate?
Wait, I gotta readjust
I
it.
think 2018.
I
Okay,
have
go
a
ahead.
friend who graduated
Action.
then. Maybe he knows her.
Can we talk to him?
Probably.
I'm at.
Okay, Max, could you move a little to your left?
Oh, my bad, I got you.
Am I good?
Yes, that's perfect.
All right. So why don't you go ahead and tell us who you are?
Oh, yeah, so, my name is Max Rodriguez. I went to Hampton High, graduated in 2018. Yeah.
All right. So we wanted to ask you, do you remember, while at your time at Hampton, do you remember a girl named, like with the last name Hoffman? She would have been a good student, good grades. We don't know her first name though.
I'm not really that good with names. Was she in my grade?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you have a yearbook maybe?
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, in the other room.
Yeah,
I
can you
got
grab
you,
that?
I got you. Yeah, man, I got it right here, man.
Perfect. Thanks, man. Let's see. Seniors. Okay, Hoffman. Ooh, Charlotte Hoffman. Does she look familiar?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, she was one of those smart girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably, she probably would have been.
Yeah, she was like an NHS and stuff like that. Like, like one of those student organizers.
Right.
Yeah, she was great. Like,
So, you never, you don't remember anything about her getting into trouble, fights, anything like that?
no way, no. She was like a goody two shoes type of girl.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I think about, there was like these like youth. What do you call it? Girls' clothing protest. You know what I'm talking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like it was because like girls
dress
were
code?
dress
Okay.
code.
Yeah,
Dress
yeah,
code
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Huh.
Like stuff like tank tops and like showing shoulders and stuff like that. But other than that, like.
So was there ever any conflict between her and the administration at Hampton?
No. Like a girl like her would never end up like in detention or anything like that. But I don't necessarily think they liked it, like the administration. But
The
like
protest?
yeah. Like they made comments and stuff about it. We heard about it, but no, she'd never get in trouble. No. Yeah.
All right, that's all we've got
Dope,
for you,
man.
Max.
Dope.
Thanks for helping out.
Thanks, bros.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we have everything figured out, we're gonna go talk to Principal Phillips, tell her everything, and see if what she can do about it.
Wait. If Phillips is married to Johnson, how do you think she's gonna take all this?
I don't know. I mean, she's a principal. She has to be able to fix it, right? She's gonna want to know.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Principal Phillips, can we talk to you for a second?
So do you believe Mr. Johnson is doing this intentionally?
Yes. We know he's your husband, but we thought we should let you know.
Do you have any idea as to why?
Well, we haven't really figured that out yet, but we figured that we should tell you because we think you would want to prevent him from interfering with any other students' applications.
This is very serious. I will take everything you've said into consideration and figure out how to fix it. Thank you for bringing this to me, gentlemen.
Thank you for listening to us.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
Okay, that went pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can start editing now. Should I cut this old dude out?
I mean, it's funny, but I don't think it really adds that much to the story.
Christopher Alvarado, ¿qué hiciste?
¿Qué pasó? No me grites, estoy con mis amigos, me avergüenzas.
Hijo de tu chingada madre, te metiste en problemas, ¿verdad? ¿Te suspendieron de la escuela?
¿De qué estás hablando?
Me acaban de llamar de la escuela y me dijeron que tú y tus amigos fueron suspendidos por 2 días.
¿De qué estás hablando? Yo no he hecho nada, nosotros no hemos hecho nada.
No me mientas. Te juro que si me estás mintiendo...
No te estoy mintiendo, yo no sé de qué estás hablando. Nosotros no hemos hecho nada.
Ok, voy a confiar en ti. Pero si me doy cuenta que todo esto es verdad, te prometo que me las vas a pagar.
Ok, gracias.
Dude, what was that all about?
I got suspended. Apparently we all did.
What? How long?
2 days.
Shit. I gotta call my mom. That went poorly. How did this happen?
It was Phillips. I mean, think about it. The day we tell her what we found out, she goes and suspends us. I mean, she has to be in on it.
You think she could do something like that?
She's the principal. She can do whatever she wants.
If she would suspend us for this, imagine how many other people she's silenced for the same thing.
Oh shit.
What?
You remember Mr. Nichols?
Nichols?
The history teacher got fired like a year ago.
Oh, yeah. Everyone said he was a pedophile, right?
Well, that's what everyone said, but nobody really knows why he got fired. So, what if?
What if he caught on to Phillips and she fired him for it?
Exactly.
I mean, well, I wonder if there's a way we could talk to him, maybe find out why he got fired.
He works at the Target by my house. I see him all the time.
He works at Target?
I guess you can't get a teaching job if you're a pedophile.
I'm surprised he can get a job anywhere.
Excuse me, Mr. Nichols?
Yeah, what's with the camera?
We're from Hampton High School. We were wondering if we could ask you a few questions about Principal Phillips.
Phillips. She send you?
No, she actually just suspended us. We found out about what she's been doing at school, and we thought maybe we got fired for the same reason.
So you found out about the college stuff?
Yeah. Is that why you got fired?
Yeah.
So you're not a pedophile?
No, I'm not a pedophile. Damn it. Look, I started looking into these rejection letters my students received from colleges, trying to figure out what the problem was. It had been an anomaly or some kind of negligence on somebody's part. I didn't know what it was, but once I did find out, they fired me. She fired me.
What exactly did you find out?
Well, the students, they were getting bad letters of recommendation. Stuff about behavior, their conduct, stuff that the universities just couldn't overlook were in those letters.
But principals don't write letters of recommendation.
Yeah, but college advisors do.
Mr. Johnson.
Exactly. Anytime she didn't like somebody or wanted them snubbed out, boom, her husband had a letter to write for her.
Why do you think she's doing all this?
I don't know, but I can tell you, she's got the whole school wrapped around her finger. I'm guessing that anytime somebody does something that she doesn't like, they end up just like me.
Who'd you tell?
I tried to tell parents, but once the rumors got around, nobody would listen to me.
How many people are on this?
I don't know, it's probably half the school or more by now. It's hard to tell.
Is there any way to get hard evidence? How'd you find out anyways?
Well, back then, the files were kept in a little whole different way. I mean, anybody can get into it. You see the applications and letters of recommendation. I'm sure she's got that under lock and key now. What are you guys gonna do anyway?
We're gonna expose Principal Phillips. We have to get those letters.
How are we gonna do that? You heard him. Phillips has it locked down.
It's gotta be somewhere. I mean, maybe in her office?
And how the hell are we supposed to get in there?
There's only one way.
What's that?
We're gonna have to break in.
Oh. Sam just texted. She and Nick are there.
Okay, cool.
You think this is a good idea?
I mean, I see no other way.
I know, but like, this is a crime, man. But you go to jail.
Yeah, but considering the situation, I mean, I think it's worth the risk.
Really? I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to find out the truth as much as you, but are we really willing to go this far?
Do you remember freshman year when we worked on that stupid heist movie with your cousins?
Yeah. I broke my toe jumping off your roof.
Yeah, but that shot of you jumping in midair, I mean, that's probably one of the greatest things we've worked on. I mean, that was the moment that I realized that I wanted to make movies for the rest of my life, and with you. And I mean, this documentary, I feel like this could be our masterpiece. This could be our thing. And I'm willing to do anything it takes to get it done.
Mr. Stewart hated that movie.
Yeah, he did.
You think he's in on this?
Stewart? No. No way.
I know, it's just... I mean, Mr. Nichols said it could be half the school at this point.
Not Mr. Stewart, though. I feel like... I mean, he wouldn't do that to us. Students, I mean, he's got kids of his own in college. He wouldn't be on it.
I know. You're right. It's just this whole thing is messing with my head, man. I don't know who to trust anymore.
We'll find out the truth soon enough.
Why are we filming this? This is a crime.
We have to document everything.
It's 11:03. Where is this guy?
Relax, he's gonna show up. Don't worry.
What's up, guys?
There he is.
How you doing?
Hey, Juan. All right, let's go.
Sorry for making y'all wait.
No, it's fine. All right.
Y'all have fun?
All right. Here's a list for you.
Appreciate it, brother.
Let's go. We have to go to the second floor.
Oh, what are you doing? Somebody's gonna hear us.
Sorry.
Let's go.
What happened? Did you mess up the camera?
Fine. Thanks for asking. Fucking dick. This is a room. Do any of you know how to pick a lock?
Do you know how to pick a lock?
No.
Then why would any of us?
I don't know. We're gonna have to break it down.
Break it down at school property.
It's open.
Okay. Sam,
Yeah.
you look at these files right here.
Okay.
Andrew, you help me log into this computer.
Okay, we need a password.
Yes. Is there anything around here we could use?
I don't think so. Let's just guess.
Okay. Something school related. When was the school founded?
1905, I think.
Okay. Hampton, 1905. No.
Try this. Bonaparte, 1769.
Bonaparte, 1769. We're in. How'd you guess that?
I'm a genius. No, it was on a sticky note.
Okay. Files. Click on that one right there.
Which one?
One says discipline.
Disciplinary.
Click on delinquents.
Delinquents.
Whoa.
What the hell?
There's so many names.
Dress code, crop top. Vandalism, writing on bathroom stalls, dress code, behavior issues, dress code. So,
there's Sam's name. What? Samantha Dominguez, multiple unexplained tardies.
What? That was freshman year. My parents didn't have a car, so I had to walk to school every day. I cleared that with the front office ages ago.
guess Phillips doesn't care.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Where are the letters?
Letters. Oh yeah.
Click on that file that says letters. There's Sam's.
Samantha Dominguez.
What does it say?
To whom it may concern, I am writing to you in regards to Samantha Dominguez, a student who attends my high school and is applying to your university. At Hampton High School, it is customary for the college advisor to write letters of recommendation for all students, but unfortunately, I will not be able to do that for this student. Samantha has a 4.2 grade point average and a 1310 SAT score, but despite her academic success, Samantha is one of the most problematic students I've had the displeasure of meeting at this high school. On numerous occasions, she has shown extreme levels of misconduct as well as violent behavior. I'm sure you don't usually get letters like this, but Samantha's history at my school makes me concerned for her future at any learning institution. Giving you fair warning, best regards, Martin Johnson, Hampton High School.
God damn.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
Are the rest of them like this?
Yeah, it looks like it. And there's a ton of them.
Well, we got it. Download the letter and the list of students and let's get out of here.
Hey, Mr. Stewart, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, roll up a couple chairs. Man, if I could just cut one frame, but I'm right in the middle of his breath. What's up, boys?
So you know how we started looking into the college center and you told us to stop?
Yeah?
Well, we didn't. And we're sorry we went behind your back, but we ended up finding a real story.
Which was?
Well, we know that certain students are getting prevented from getting into colleges, and Principal Phillips is the one behind it all. We have evidence of her and Mr. Johnson writing horrible letters of recommendation, and we know that at least half the staff at Hampton is in on it.
We're sorry we lied to you, but we figured with all this evidence you'd understand and help take her down and eventually publish the story.
I never thought you guys would get this far. I don't know what to say. I really never meant to hurt any students. It's just that once I found out, you know, I need this job, she'd have fired me.
What are you saying, Mr. Stewart?
I did not mean to hurt any students, but I need my job, guys. Okay, I got a family to feed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How could you lie to us? Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. We'll do it without him. Let's go talk to Phillips.
Hey, you're back. Sorry.
Stay here.
What do you guys want?
You're done, Phillips. We know everything.
That's so?
We found the letters of recommendation and the crazy accusations and the list of students. We've got proof of everything.
What proof?
Right from your computer. You should try naming your files better.
Stole it from my computer. You have proof of nothing.
Maybe not have to hold up in court. But once this gets out, you'll never work again.
How dare you come in here and accuse me? I should have you arrested for trespassing.
How dare you? What gives you the right to ruin kids' lives just because they don't meet your insane standards? Fuck you!
You will not speak to me like this. It is my job to make sure I point out flaws in my students. If you're tardy, if you're skipping, I have to punish you or you will never learn. I give my life to this job, and I should expect nothing less than perfection. And if you cannot learn, if you continue to screw up, then you don't deserve college. You don't deserve anything besides being a bum on the street.
Did you get all that?
Man, it's so wild seeing Principal Phillips yell like that.
Yeah.
She was such a sweetheart before all this.
Well, now everyone's gonna know who she really is. You're gonna see the truth of the entire school.
Yeah. I actually meant to talk to you about that.
What's up?
I think we should take Mr. Stewart out of the documentary.
What are you talking about?
If this gets out, he's getting fired.
So is every other person that was involved. He's no different.
Not every teacher is as guilty. Mr. Stewart just got caught up in it.
He knew about it. He didn't do anything. That's bad enough.
The man has a family. He has kids. He needs this job.
Who cares about his family? He had a responsibility to his students. He didn't do anything about it. He let us down.
How can you say that after everything he's done for us? He taught us everything we know about film.
Well, now we're using that against him.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
I'm not putting this in my documentary.
Fine. I'm putting it in mine.
You really gonna bring it down to this?
No. You are.
Wait, guys. Let's not fight over this.
If you don't agree, you can go with him. This is my house.
Wait, Andrew.
Chris.
What's with the camera?
It's for the documentary.
What documentary?
I know you guys are gonna make up. You've been friends since, what, the 5th grade?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy this time. Chris is obsessed. He doesn't understand how this can actually affect people's lives.
So you go change his mind. If anyone can do it, it's you.
You don't get it. He's acting different. I don't think anyone can change his mind.
So you're just not gonna do anything?
What do you guys want?
We just talked to Andrew. Can you guys please make up?
If he wants to apologize, he knows where to find me.
You really can't just take Mr. Stewart out of the documentary?
No, that defeats the whole purpose of it. I'm committed to exposing the truth, the whole truth. I thought you guys were too.
Okay, we are. We just don't want it to be the reason your friendship is over.
Well, that's not really your problem. Okay. It's 11:53 p.m. March 20th. And I've just finished editing the documentary. I thought it'd be fitting to record me publishing it before the whole world finds out the truth. Actually, there it is. All right. Here we go. Oh, jeez.
Hey Chris, it's Andrew. I'm calling your home number because you won't pick up your cell. I know that you're pissed at me, and so am I. But you're still my best friend. I realize I'm not willing to give that up without a fight. So, let me ask you one more time, as your best friend, don't do this. You'll be ruining lives and ruining our friendship. Please, Chris, I'm begging you to change your mind.